Let's move to other matters now, as Nigeria is stepping up efforts to cut off the financial lifelines that keep terrorism alive across the region. In Abuja, senior military officers, security experts, and key government officials have gathered at the National Defense College for a strategic course aimed at countering the financing of terrorism and strengthening regional security. Abigail Zamani reports.
At a time when security threats are becoming more complex, the National Defense College is conveying top decision makers from the military, intelligence community, financial institutions, and government agencies. The focus is on a less visible but critical front in the fight against terrorism: how extremist groups fund their operations. The strategic level countering the financing of terrorism and regional security cause is designed to deepen understanding of how terror networks rise, move, and use funds, and how those channels can be disrupted. The 5-day program is aimed to strengthen collaborations among institutions responsible for tracking and cutting off these financial flows.
Terrorist groups embed both formal and informal communities and other criminal activities to sustain their operations. Thus, countering the financing of terrorism is not just a financial or legal obligation, but also a vital component of our broader national and regional security strategy. The Islamic State and Al-Qaeda affiliated group in the sub-region, including Boko Haram, ISWAP, and Jamaatul Nasrul al-Islam wal-Muslimin, have evolved into financially sophisticated cross-border networks.
Participants are expected to engage in high-level discussions on leadership, decision-making, and enforcement mechanisms, while aligning Nigeria's efforts with international best practices in counter-terrorism financing. Beyond policy and strategy, organizers say the course places strong emphasis on cooperation, not just in Nigeria, but across the wider region.
It's all about money. There's no way the terrorists, insurgents, even bandits can operate if he hasn't gotten the money. He needs money to buy a weapon. He needs money for logistics, petrol, water. He needs money to even spend. If it is kidnappers, they kidnap you, they need to feed you. Even if it is minimal, even if it is water they are going, it's logistics. Now, but when you come to Africa particularly, we know that terrorists, insurgents, they need a lot of logistics. And this logistics are not part, and the kernel point, the compact core of this logistics is finance.
As terrorist groups continue to adapt, authorities insist that responses must also evolve, moving beyond battlefield to the financial networks that make violence possible. With this course, the National Defense College hopes to strengthen both national and regional capacity to confront terrorism at its roots. Abigail Zamani, TVC News.